Hello and welcome to MSGD Cricket Ground. This is MVL Pure Corporate Cricket Championship, match number 14. Cloud Kings taking on Microsoft. Cloud Kings won the toss and elected to bat first. Openers Nagesh Polireddy and Vinod Gummadi. Arjun Purushottam with a new ball. The left armour bowler coming over the wicket. Started off very well. Bowling very close to the off stump. The keeper is up onto the stumps. Another one tosses it up. And first run on the board on the third ball. Nagesh is off the mark. And Vinod is off the mark now. Disciplined bowling, a very good start. Not so wide with the off stump. Pulls, that's up in the air and over. The fine leg fielder misjudged that ball. It was in the air. He was, at one point of time, he was running forward. Then he realized it's going above his head. A couple of runs to finish the over. A very good start from Arjun. First over completed. Cloud Kings 5 for no loss. Shot towards a deep point. Pawan Chilaka bowling the second over of this innings. A quick run between the wickets. 5 fielders in the ring on the offside. Mid on. Short covers. Point. Backward point. And third man. That's a shot straight down the ground. First boundary of the innings. Straight long off. Goes very high. Just one bounce. Slower delivery, slice it up, should be a wicket. Yes, it is. Good change of pace from Pavan. And he gets the breakthrough. A wicket down for Cloud Kings in the power play in the second over itself. Nagesh wanted to accelerate the scoreboard. He's got a boundary of the previous delivery. And now he has to walk back to the dugout after making 7 runs in 7 deliveries. A very good catch by Naveen. Ended up slicing a simple catch. No mistake. Suresh is a new batter. Over 2,000 runs in 124 innings. A very good strike rate of 128.31. He's got 3 half centuries and 1 century in his career. He comes in early into the crease. Oh, very close. Very close from the off stump. Tossed it up a bit. An excellent delivery to ball to the new batter. Still no change in the field. Boundary riders are deep extra cover and deep square leg. Fantastic over. 7 runs and a wicket. 2 overs completed, 12 for 1. Netaji is into the attack, bowling the third over, 48 wickets in 59 innings. Best being 4 for 34. Economy is a little high, 8.08. It's coming over the wicket. Late cut, and that gives him a boundary. First boundary to Vinod. He waited, let the ball come to him, and opens the face of the bat at the last moment and cuts it nicely, very fine. Vinod Kummadi over 10,300 runs in 502 innings. Very, very experienced player. With the average of 24.68. No centuries so far, but look at the number of half centuries, 44. Flicked it. A big chase for the fielder. Ball slows down. Still goes to the boundary line like a turtle. Huge cap. Rather, there's no one behind square on the onside. That one pitched on the leg stump. Nicely flicked by Vinod. Back-to-back boundaries to him. Should be a bice. That was a risky move from Vinod when the keeper is up onto the stumps. Wanted to play it on the front foot. Almost came out of the crease. Oh, there's some extra bounce. Well, the sun is out completely. During the first match, there was some dew early in the first innings. And now the conditions are better, getting better, particularly for the bowlers. The pitch is dry, should be a wide. All the moisture is gone. Originally, it was anticipated to be a very hot day. However, there are some clouds. Well, that was a good running between the wickets. An extra run in the form of overthrow. There's no backup at the non-striker's end. Three overs completed, 25 for 1. Pavan continues. Variation is his strength. The batter is always in doubt whether he's going to bowl a quicker one or a slower one. Microsoft fielders are very active in the field. They do not think twice to throw it to the stumps. Even when they are taking singles, they don't mind about the extra overthrows. That one was missing the leg stump. Full toss on the pads. A juicier one for Suresh. Flicks it towards deep square leg for 4. First boundary to him. It was a very good over. Even if you consider that boundary, only 6 conceded. 31 for 1 after completion of 4 overs. Arjun is back to ball his second. Vinod Gumari on strike. He was expecting that to be a full pace on delivery. He played it early on the front foot. On the pads, must be pitching outside the leg stump. Bit of width. Straight to deep point. Could get only a single. Beautiful. Excellent from Suresh. late cut, a similar kind of shot was played. In fact, it looked more like he was trying to defend. Takes the edge and goes very fine. It was overall the second boundary for Suresh. Another fantastic over. Just 5 runs conceded. 5 overs completed, 36 for 1. The current run rate is 7.2, and with that, the projected score is 144. But that would be too early to think about the projected score because this is still the power play. 1 more over to go, and after that, the field will spread. More opportunities for the batters to take singles. $36 for 1. Satish is into the attack. He'll be bowling the last over of the power play. And he starts off with a wide. Satish, 220 wickets in 199 innings. 6 for 19 is being his best. Got 5 wickets twice and 3 wickets 20 times. And the economy is brilliant. 6.41. A big appeal. And up goes the finger. Vinod Kumari trying to defend it on the back foot. There was some swing on offer for Satish. That kisses the outside edge of the bat and goes straight into the keeper's gloves, who hasn't made any mistake in taking that catch. Second wicket down for Cloud Kings in the power play. So 37 for 2 in 5.2 overs. Vinod Kumari goes for 14 after facing 12 deliveries. He's got a couple of boundaries under his belt with a strike rate of 116.67. 37 for 2. because he hasn't expected that extra bounce. Manoj is a new batter. Over 4,100 runs in 232 innings. The strike rate of 119, close to 119. He's an experienced player. He knows what his role is. Swings hard and swift, but no contact. And Manoj is off the mark. Six overs completed, 38 for 2. Another phenomenal over from Microsoft. 2 and a wicket. And Cloud Kings struggling by losing a couple of wickets in the power play. 𝗪𝗏 will be bowling the 7th over. Only 5 boundaries have been hit in this inning so far. You can imagine how good the bowling attack is. No sixes so far. Good piece of fielding. Both these teams have played 3 matches each. Cloud Kings with 1 loss and 2 wins, standing at number 7 in the points table with a net run rate of negative 1.587. On the other hand, Microsoft got 2 wins and 1 loss, standing at number 3 with 4 points and the net run rate of 0.752. It's a must-win game for Cloud Kings. Oh, dropped. It was an opportunity for Cotton Bowl. Manoj comes down the ground, didn't get enough of it. Could have been a simple catch. Seven overs completed, 42 for 2. 𝗬𝗰𝗃𝗃𝗏 will get a couple of runs easily. Ashish Kumar is into the attack now, bowling the 8th over. 15 wickets in 21 innings. 5 for 16 being his best. But economy is very high, 9.17. 𝗬𝗰𝗃𝗏 going for the second. They ran the first one quickly and eventually completing the second run. Good running between the wickets by both these batters, Manoj and Suresh. Short of a length, tried to pull. Gets thick inside edge. That bowling action reminds you of someone who was a very prominent bowler from Pakistan. Look at the run up and the action. That reminds me of Shoaib Akhtar. But a very good over indeed. 6 runs from it. 8 overs completed, 48 for 2. The current run rate is exactly 6 runs an over. Satish is back into the attack. He bowled a brilliant first over. 2 runs and a wicket. Oh, that's played straight down the ground. A very good piece of fielding at long gone. Initially 2 was the call, but the fielder did a very good job by keeping it to a single. Oh, wonderful bouncer. Satish is a tall guy. He's able to generate that bounce naturally, but this one hit the ball hard on the deck. Very good variation in the length. It was almost a Yorker. And 50 up for Cloud Kings with that single. 50 for 2 in 8.4 overs. This one swinging away from the right-hander after pitching. Manoj had to reach out to it, but could not make a contact. That's in the air and over the backward point fielder. He gets his first boundary on the 15th delivery that he faced Manoj. Improved his strike rate from 50 to 73. 9 overs completed, 54 for 2. Netaji bowling his third. Big appeal and up goes the finger. That looked plumb in front. The batters are under immense pressure. They were not getting boundaries. The run rate has come down under 6 runs and over. And that's when Manoj thought of doing something creative. He sees there is an area which is completely vacant behind the square on the onside. Tried to play flick. Or rather scoop. Misses it completely. And he's gone as plumb in front. Manoj gone for 11 after facing 17 deliveries. And Cloud Kings lose their third for 55 runs in 9.3 overs. And it's an early drinks break. New batter is Satish. 118. Beg your pardon, it's 1188 runs. In 72 innings with a good strike rate of 122 almost, averaging close to 19. Cloud Kings batters have been struggling throughout the innings. They could not dominate or counter-attack at any given point of time. They've lost first 2 wickets in quick succession, then they were able to build some partnership. However, still, even that was not an aggressive partnership. Edged, and that should be 4. Bit of width on offer. Frees his arms. A full swing of the bat. Gets the bottom edge. And goes for 4. Another good over. 6 runs and a wicket. 10 gone. Cloud Kings 60 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Ashish is back to bowl his second. That's up in the air and lands safely. Suresh gets a couple of runs. Pulls this time straight to long on. No bowler in this innings has bowled 2 overs in one spell. Now this one collected well, and that goes straight to long on. It looked like it would clear the boundary. But it goes straight into the hands at long gone. And no mistake was made by the fielder. We've seen how good they are in the field. Saving singles or doubles. Particularly this catch is a very good one in the deep by Pawan Chilaka. Satish gone for 2 after facing 3 deliveries. And 4th wicket down for Cloud Kings for 64 in 10.4 overs. Very well judged. More runs. They're looking for 3, and they will get 3. Excellent running between the wickets. Wide plus 3. Gone. That was a beauty. Tries to bowl an off cutter. It was in the air for quite some time. It slowed down. It right onto the block of. And Satish had no answer to that delivery. He's gone for 26 after facing 26 deliveries. With 3 boundaries included. And Cloud Kings lost half their side for 68 runs in 10.5 overs. Double blow in this over. Look at that replay once again. That's hitting the bottom of the stumps. Now both these batters are new. Nishank Gupta is a new batter. It's off the mark with a couple of runs. "11 overs completed, 70 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Now another bowler is introduced, Naveen Korvi. Has taken a very good catch earlier. Another flighted delivery. 2 is the call. There's no one to save the single in the 30-yard circle. It's all a huge vacant area. Three fielders guarding the leg side, and all three are on the boundary line. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and long gone. I mean, 64 wickets in 101 innings. 4 for 5 was his best. And now he bowls a wide down the leg side. Now they are rotating the strike very freely. 5 singles and a wide of the over already. Last ball to go. A full toss. And that's been hammered away for 4 towards deep backward square leg. An expensive over. Ten runs from it. 12 overs completed. 80 for 5. The runs are flowing more frequently now. Anup Desai is into the attack. 5 runs from the first 3. The skipper wants to try different bowlers. Anup is the 7th bowler bowling in this innings. A bit short in length. Still, the batters could not find any gap. Another single. Thirteen overs gone, 87 for 5. The run rate slightly improved to 6.69. Sliced, very well fielded, one-handed effort. Viru, the fielder. Jersey number 3. Excellent piece of fielding. That's in the air and in the gap as well. Overall, the second boundary for Nishank. And this time the bowler is under pressure immediately after that boundary is being hit. Short of a length, too much timing. A little loose delivery. And Sheshu was quick into the position, pulls it, and pulls it hard, and that races away to the boundary. This one is turning out to be a very, very good over for Cloud Kings. Lovely shot. Just clearing his front foot. Just before the ball was delivered, the fielder at long off was running a lot straighter towards his right, and 𝘃𝗄 hits it perfectly in the gap to the left of the fielder, and 100 up for Cloud Kings. $102 for 5 after 14 overs. There was an opportunity for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. That was a very difficult one. That's another wide down the leg side. Anup bowling his second. Should be another boundary. Microsoft is losing grip or their command on this innings. They were very good until 2-3 overs ago. Now they started leaking runs. Current run rate improved to 7.45. Last ball of the over. Oh, that should be a no ball. And it's boundary off the free hit. Good effort by the fielder, but he could not stop it from going to the boundary. A full length dive did not save the boundary for Microsoft. He advances and hits it through the gap. 𝘃𝗄. $11 runs from the previous over. 15 gone, 113 for 5. And look at the projected score now, that gone up to 151. And the current run rate has improved to 7.53. Until 3 overs ago, it was less than 6 runs and over. Now, opposite. The skipper has to bring his best bowlers back into the attack because they have leaked so many runs in the last 3 overs. And it's time to do the damage control. Satish is back into the attack. Conceded 8 runs and got a wicket earlier. Gone. Cleaned him up. A very good partnership has come to an end. 46 of 28 deliveries. And Satish is back into the attack and he made the difference. Seshu gone for 22 of just 19 deliveries. Has hit 4 boundaries and a very good strike rate of 146.67. Played a key role in accelerating the scoreboard. Cloud Kings lost their 6th for 114 in 15.2 overs. Let's look at the replay. There's a thick inside edge and that went on to the stumps. 𝗪𝗙𝗙𝗪𝗙𝗙 is a new batter. Over 1,500 runs in 106 matches. With a good strike rate of 122.25. He can bat. His average is also 25. A very good short delivery to the tall batter. Maruti. Straight to the fielder at covers. Maruti is off the mark. Another short length delivery. Big appeal for caught behind. It's only by the keeper and those 2 fielders near to him. No appeal from the bowler as well. Very good fielding and a very good throw as well. Nishank is in pain. Was there a collision? Yes, there was a collision with the bowler. 16 overs completed, 116 for 6. Sensible batting and good running between the wickets. Nishank sees there's no one to save the singles on the onside. Plays with soft hands and ran hard between the wickets. Or flicked, should before, no need to run for that. That's always been a vacant area throughout the innings. Nicely flicked. First boundary for Maruti. Saved the single this time at short mid-wicket. That's up in the air. May not go for boundary because it's a fielder. They will get a couple of runs. Flicked again and boundary again. It's a very good scoring area for Cloud Kings. "17 overs completed, 129 for 6. 13 runs from the previous over. Current run rate improved to 7.59. 𝗵𝗁𝗃𝗃 is back into the attack. Bowled 2 overs with the economy of 6.5, conceded 13 runs and got a wicket. Last 3 overs are crucial for Microsoft. They don't want to give Leak too many runs. That's in the air, but didn't carry too long off. Slower delivery, cuts it, but couldn't go past the fielder at backward point. Another slower delivery, that's up in the air. This should be chance, long off and takes it. And it's the set batter, Nishank Gupta. Overpitched. It goes very high in the air. A very good catch by Satish. Nishank goes for 25 after facing 19 deliveries. In 7th wicket down for Cloud Kings. 131 for 7 in 17.3 overs. Krishna Chaitanya Reddy is a new batter. And he's off the mark in style over the boundary. That's the bottom edge, rather the toe end of the bat. The third man is standing a little wider to his position, allowing the batter to find that gap. Beautiful drive. To long off and takes a single. 18 overs completed, 137 for 7. 8 runs and a wicket from Pawan's last over. With the current run rate of 7.61, projected is still 152. straight over the bowler's head this time, but only for a single. Satish bowling the 19th over. It's very economical. 3.2 overs, 12 runs and 2 wickets, with the economy of 3.6. That's in the air and taken. Wicket number 3 for Satish. What a bowler he is. Eighth wicket down for Cloud Kings for 138 runs in 18.3 overs. And the man who goes is Krishna Chaitanya. He's gone for 5 after facing 4 deliveries. Now a left-hander replacing the right-hander. Close to 3,000 runs in 151 innings. His highest being 90 not out. 1350s he got. So he can bat. 9 deliveries left in this innings. They're taking the time to set the field. Lower full toss, cuts it. It is a man at deep backward point. Will keep it to a single. And Kiran Reddy is off the mark. Ball to slower delivery, should be taken. Oh, dropped. That could have been wicket number 4 for Satish. He dropped the catch on the second attempt. Last ball of the over. They're looking for 2, but that could be trouble. What a spell it was from Satish. In the previous over, conceded only 3 runs and got a wicket. Could have been 2. But overall, with the economy of 3.5, he got 3 wickets, conceding 14 runs in his 4 overs. 19 overs gone, 140 for 8. Four. Beautiful cover drive from Maruti. He's the man who can make a difference here for Cloud Kings. His personal score is 19 runs from 12 deliveries. He has already hit 3 boundaries. He has 5 more deliveries to play. moves across. He wanted to play towards a deep target, the mid-wicket area. Misses it completely. Couple of runs. Six runs of the first three, 146 on board. Oh, that could have been a run out at the striker's end if it was a direct hit. Maruti was a little casual on that occasion. Was only concentrating on the run, but not trying to save his wicket. Now that's a wide down the leg side. .147. They definitely want to go past 150. But how many more after 150? A couple of boundaries from here will take them to close to 155. That's what I wanted to say, but it was a dot ball. So last ball to go. If it's a legal one, a boundary will take them to 151. What is it going to be? Straight down the ground. Best fail. Couple of runs. They will look for three. No. They're happy with 149. The similar score in the previous innings as well. 149 in their 20 overs. Let's look at the batting card. The highest scorer, Suresh, 26 of 26. Next highest was Nishant Gupta, 25 of 19. Maruti, 23 of 17, not out. And 14 from 12 for Vinod Kummadi. Overall, they've got 13 extras, 11 wides, 1 no ball and 1 byes. With the run rate of 7.45, they could get 149 for 8. In the bowling card, Satish stands out with 3 wickets, 4 overs, 14 for 3. Pawan, 4 overs, 30 for 2. And Ashish, 3 overs, 31 for 2. And 𝗬𝗁𝗔 got a wicket as well. And Microsoft need 150 runs to win this match. And we'll be back after the innings break. Hello and welcome. This is MVL Pure Corporate Championship Season 1, match number 14. Cloud Kings taking on Microsoft. Cloud Kings have won the toss and elected to bat first. They put a score of 149 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in their allotted 20 overs. And Microsoft need 150 runs to win this match. Openers Rohit Lalwani and Naveen Korvi. Rohit close to 3,900 runs in 136 innings, with an excellent average of 31 plus, and a strike rate as well, close to 142, 24 half centuries and 3 centuries. Here goes the first ball, and it's gone. What a delivery! A dream start for any bowler to get a wicket of the first ball. And Rohit Lalwani goes as golden duck. A fantastic delivery. First wicket down for Microsoft without any score on the board. He's disappointed. Why not? Because he is the leading run scorer of the tournament. Got 191 runs in 2 innings. He had an opportunity to improve his numbers in this game, but he goes for none. New batter Virendra Singh, Viru, jersey number 3. A right-handed batter replacing the left-hander. Virendra Singh, 1336 runs in 51 matches, averaging 32.59. Strike rate being 139.17. Still no run on board. Nagesh Polireddy, 44 wickets in 49 matches, with the economy of 6.9. His best being 4 for 22. There's the first run. And Naveen Korvi, he'll be on strike for the first time. In the air, but didn't carry. 5,745 runs in 314 innings, close to 119 the strike rate, and the average of 19.74. Is off the mark 2. Brilliant over so far. Last ball to go. Virender Singh, 1347 runs in 50 innings. Strike rate 139 plus. Swings big and misses. A fantastic over to start the innings. Microsoft 2 for 1. Subhash is into the attack. 26 wickets in 40 innings. 3 for 38 is best. Economy of 8.72. The right arm medium bowler will be coming from over the wicket. Pulled. Has it cleared the boundary? Yes, it is. It's gone all the way for 6. It was slow, too short and too wide. Naveen didn't have to move much. Another one, short and wide, but it's gone a little too wide. So first extra of the innings. Change in the field, deep extra cover is pulled in, mid-on pull pushed to the boundary line, and this one up and over towards deep backward point. "11 runs of the first 2 deliveries. It was very quick into the position. In fact, he wanted to play it towards the onside. Doesn't matter. All the fielders are within the 30-yard circle. So this time towards the offside, Vinod Gummadi fielding at long off. He won't be able to cut it off. Second boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Naveen Korvi. And this is the start they want to have. Edged, but there's no slip in place. Goes straight to the flying slip after the bounce. Tossed it up, but it gets the treatment. Not a bad ball, slightly away from the off stump line. That width is enough for Naveen Korvi to play it over the infield. Brilliant shot. Another boundary to deep point. Pulled. He's toying away with the field set. 𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃, a huge over, 23 runs. From the previous over. Pulls it. After the previous boundary, there's a fielder placed at deep point, so he knows he can't play towards offside. So he pulls it, gets a boundary to deep square leg this time. Excellent batting from Naveen. 2 overs completed, 25 for 1. Nagesh continues. But now that aggression is contagious. Virendra Singh gets a boundary this time. A boundary towards deep backward point. Slight misfield by the bowler, giving them a single. Naveen is back on strike. Brilliant delivery. And equally played well. Misfield, and that goes for 4. After the first over, nothing is working in favor of Cloud Kings at the moment. That was boundary number 5 for Naveen. That's a miscued shot. Goes straight to square leg fielder. Wide down the leg side. That's in the air and in the gap as well. No boundary rider on the onside. So boundary number 3 of the over. Naveen moves on to 31 from just 11 deliveries. Catch it was the call, but that's a little away from the fielder. That covers. Another big over, 15 runs from it. 3 overs completed, 40 for 1. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 is into the attack. 113 wickets in 157 matches. Got 5 wicket hauls once. 3 wickets 5 times, best being 5 for 31. Starts off well. Vinod. Miscued. Oh, mix up at the striker's end. Oh, the throw wasn't close to the stumps. So Naveen survives there. Excellent delivery. He's getting some turn, Vinod. It pitched outside off and turned away from the batter. Brilliant start from Vinod. 4 dots of the over. This one didn't bounce enough. No run from the first 5. Is it going to be a maiden over? Yes, it is. That's extraordinary from 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃, bowling a maiden over in the power play. He's exceptionally well. 4 overs completed, 40 for 1. Overall, this is the only second maiden in this tournament. Nishank Gupta is into the attack. A loose delivery on the pads. Flicked it for 4. No chance for the fielder. Positioned at fine leg or square leg. Nicely guided towards the backward square leg region. Nishank Gupta, 26 wickets in 21 innings. Got 3 wickets twice. That's being 3 for 26 with the economy of 7.16. Another one on the pass, but it's played straight to the fielder. Connected well this time. The fielder is in the circle, so he has no chance. One bounce into the fence towards long gone. Naveen continues his form and gets the 7th boundary for himself. And 50 up for Microsoft in 4.4 overs. 50 for 1. Exactly 100 runs needed in 92 deliveries. Well, when we say nothing is working in their favor for Cloud Kings, another misfield that goes for 4.
𝗙𝗂𝗹𝗵 చిన్న పోయింది దొరికిందిలే.
That's a maximum straight down the ground. Straight long off. Five overs completed, 60 for 1. With me from
Hello.
Microsoft. Hi, Shashank. Thanks for sparing your time.
My pleasure.
So, please tell us about this match. How is it going for you?
So far so good. I think we did a decent job restricting them for 149. It's pretty flat on pitch. I thought anything around 170, 180 would be a decent score to chase. But I think the bowlers were pretty good getting them for 149. I think it was a really brilliant job. Sure.
In fact, at one point of time, it looked like 120 was barely, possible because the bowling attack was very good until probably 11, 12 overs.
Yeah.
And then what happened? It's like you wanted some score on the board so that, you will get some, motivation to chase it.
No, due credit to the couple of players who batted there. They were very good. This end is the longer end, and I thought the spinners would do a good job getting me a couple of wickets while they charged down the wicket or something like that. But I think the batsmen did brilliant, and probably a couple of overs here and there we let loose, but I think we've come back pretty good. Yeah.
And talk about the first delivery of the second innings.
Oh wow, I actually missed it. Thanks to the live coverage, I saw it back, but yeah, that was brilliant. I don't think anybody ever expects Yorker first up, do they? So yeah, he came back and he said, I hardly moved. So yeah, a century and a dot. He's pretty low there, but I guess he'll be back. He's a too good a player to be down for long. Yeah.
Of course, he's a very capable enough player.
Absolutely.
Probably he missed today.
Yeah.
But expecting some more.
No, the ball was brilliant, wasn't it? The movement, everything,
right.
The pitching, perfect. Yeah, brilliant. Great job. Kudos to the bowler.
So how confident are you about this match?
We're pretty good. I think we won. There you go. Another one.
That's up in the air.
So yeah, I mean, we got 5 overs 60 or something, another 90 to get in 15. Yeah, hopefully done 15 overs. Yeah.
15 overs?
Yeah, but we're pretty confident. I don't want to sound overconfident there, but yeah, should be a good one to chase down. Yeah.
Well, all the best and enjoy the match.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's Shashank from Microsoft. 7 runs from 5 deliveries. Here goes the last ball of the power play. Six overs completed, 67 for 1, 83 runs required in 84 deliveries. Change in the bowling attack. Chiru is introduced now, who's got 17 wickets in his career in 19 innings. 3 for 6, the best bowling figure. Right arm off break bowler. Except the first wicket, Microsoft completely dominated the power play, getting runs at 11.17, the run rate. Should be a single. Or misfield. Still no damage done. It's only a single. Naveen moves on to 44 of 24. Virendra Singh 22 of 12. This one didn't turn much. Goes straight into the keeper's gloves. It's a good change in the bowling attack. Conceded only 2 runs in first 4 deliveries. Now it's Naveen on strike. Straight to the fielder at deep extra cover. And he moves on to 45. Seven overs completed, 71 for 1. Rahul with me from JP Morgan, or rather Cloud Kings, who's not part of this match today, but he has got 4 wickets in first 2 matches. Welcome, Rahul. Thank you for your time. So tell us about this match first.
Yeah, so actually in this match we had couple of debutants as well for our team. So Satish is playing as first match for in MVL for our team, and today actually a couple of people were not available, so we wanted to give chance to whoever is in the backlog. So yeah, so the team is was well prepared and very excited as well for today's match, because it was an important match for us as well. So,
and you were one of the key bowlers. How come you are not part of this squad today?
yeah, so today there are a couple of activities, other activities as well, which we have scheduled from office. So I'm working from the ground right now, and that is why I am not part of the team. And the combination also, we selected that we will go with more spinners than the medium fast bowlers. So that's why I'm not playing.
Okay. So how is it going in this tournament so far? You may have played multiple corporate tournaments outside. So what is the difference that you see from other corporates compared to MVL?
Yeah, so first of all, the tournament is very well organized. Whatever timings has been given to the team, they stick to that. It is not getting extended as well. So you teams, the umpires are also very good in decision making, and the facilities which you guys are providing, like DRS, uh, for the runouts, right, and stumping and all. So that is also very nice. And the camera quality, the video coverage, the commentary. When we get the, we go back home and see those videos, we feel good that we are playing a very good tournament, and our families also feel that we are playing very prestigious tournament. So it's not only good for us, it is good for our families and all, the way they are watching. So it is really nice. We are really happy with the tournament.
Well, of course, I know you are working right now. Keep working and keep enjoying the cricket as well.
Sure.
Basically, you are working off the campus right now.
Right.
So enjoy the cricket, and thank you very much for your wonderful comments about the tournament, and all the best for the coming matches.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And your commentary is awesome. That
Thank you.
add some extra flavor to the matches as well. So yeah.
Thank you very much. Those are some wonderful words for the commentator. Thank you very much, and let's enjoy the game. Eight overs completed, 79 for 1. And we missed one milestone here. Naveen has reached his half century, 50 of 29, with 9 boundaries and 1 6. The strike rate of 172.41 is leading the chase here. And don't overlook the support that he is getting from Virendra Singh, 26 of 18. And 3 boundaries and 1 maximum to Virendra Singh. And their partnership is going very strong, 79 of 47. Of course, no other wicket fell. That's in the air and away from the bowler. You wouldn't say it could be a catch. $70 runs required from 71 now. I think they never worried about their required run rate. That's up in the air. I don't know why he was appealing. It's off the bat. Even if it hits the pad, it wouldn't go so high in the air. It's desperation. 𝗙𝗂 bowled well his first over. They need to break the partnership. If they want to get back into the game, they need wickets here. And they are looking for one opportunity. In the air and dropped. Oh, can you believe that? You should really feel for the bowler. It was a very difficult one. It was hit hard. Picked it up on the bounce. Full toss, played straight to long off for a single. And let's look at that catch once again. It's a low catch, but straight into the hands. I think he was not prepared for it. So quick that he could not settle. In the air, but 𝗍 will not be able to cut it off. Another boundary towards long off, wider long off this time. 8 runs from that over, 9 gone, 87 for 1. 63 runs required from 66 deliveries. 𝗍 is into the attack now. _49 wickets in 68 innings. His best being 4 for 15. Got 3 wickets 6 times. Decent economy of 7.77. The skipper is trying all his options to break this partnership. He's the 6th bowler used, under 10 overs. A single to deep cover. Pulled it, couldn't time it well. I would say it's missed time. This time it's single to Naveen. Tricky, but didn't connect well. He wanted to play towards a deep square leg. It's the toe end of the bat, and it goes to mid wicket. Flicked in the gap for 4. Good way to finish the over. 10 overs completed, 95 for 1. And it's time for a short hydration break. 95 for 1 after 10 overs. And his change of sides. Maruti is introduced to bowl the 11th over, 102 wickets in 104 innings. Got 3 wickets 9 times. With good economy, close to 7. Lower full toss, hits it hard in the gap for 4. The line was good, not the length. He missed on it this time. In fact, he comes down the ground to play that shot. Virendra Singh. This time punches it on the ground, on the back foot. 100 up for Microsoft in 10.3 overs. Pulls it for 4. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗵𝗃. Umpire Vincent had to duck. Not a bad line. But it's Naveen who moved across a bit, made some room for himself, and timed it beautifully. Not very easy to play that shot. Naveen moves on to 62 from 37. The required run rate continues to fall. In the air and over the fielder, back-to-back boundaries through the extra cover this time. Stands deep in the crease. Straight to long off for a single this time. And look at the fielder where he is positioned. Vinod at long off, standing just beside the side screen. 11 overs completed, 109 for 1. Just 41 runs required from 54 deliveries. Currently they are in a very comfortable position, Microsoft. Just 41 from 54, and the asking rate is less than 5 runs and over. Still 9 wickets in hand, and if they keep playing like this, they will be able to finish the game much sooner, and that's what they have been looking for. Outside the leg stump line, flicked it away nicely. Look at that. It looks so easy when he bats, Naveen. He moves on to 71 from just 40 deliveries. Subhash, who bowled the second over of the innings, was quite expensive. Skipper brought him again because it's a change of sides. Probably this end might work for him. That's up in the air but didn't carry to the fielder. No much celebrations. I think it's Navin think he made it. So replay time. Now that's close, very close. The bat is still in the air. From this angle, is walking off. It's given. Let's look at that. The bat is still in the air, and yes, there you can see the bat is still in the air, and the bails are taken off. Virender Singh. He goes for 39, an unfortunate way to go. An excellent throw by Chiru. Finally, the partnership is broken. 100+ run partnership. One 3 for 2 in 11.2 overs. Excellent work by shot. That's in the air. Opportunity. Vinod doesn't miss any. This is what I was talking earlier. If you get one, most of the chances are there. There's another wicket around the corner. Double blow for Microsoft. Both the set batters are back into the dugout now. Excellent innings has come to an end. Navin Kovri gone for 71 of just 42 deliveries. The strike rate of 169. He's got 13 boundaries and 1 maximum. Gets the standing ovation from his teammates. Ended up slicing it. Look at the bat where it's going. He wanted to play towards a mid-wicket region, long on and deep mid-wicket. That went on to long off. And safe pair of hands. Vinod Kumadi at long off. Two wickets gone in quick succession. Microsoft 114 for 3 in 11.4 overs. Now 36 runs needed from 50 deliveries with 7 wickets in hand. Now both these batters are new. 𝗬𝗁𝗃𝗃, the new batter, close to 5,500 runs in his career. Twelve overs completed, 114 for 3. An excellent over from Subhash. It was a run out, and he has, even though he was expensive in the first over, that could have shattered his confidence. But the second over, he came back very strongly. Considered only 5 runs, got 2 wickets in this over. Now 36 needed from 48 deliveries. Vinod is back into the attack. This will be his last over. Bowled a maiden and conceded 15 runs. Very economical, 4.74. Now they have a ray of hope. This one goes up and over. Bit of weight. And that's hammered away towards deep backward point. Just clearing his front foot. No much movement. Slightly shorter, allowing the batter to free his arms. First boundary for Himanshu. Immediately, there's an extra fielder on the offside. A single towards a deep point. Looking at the fielding positions now, more than 30% of the ground is vacant because majority of the fielders are positioned at the offside. Only 3 members guarding the entire leg side. One is placed at mid-wicket. It's up in the air, that will turn after bouncing. Very well fielded by Seishu. He did not expect that turn. It was a little funny for the teammates. That's up in the air. Catch it is a call. It should be taken and taken. It's straight long gone. Chaitanya is a catcher. Both the fielders at long off and long on, they're standing a lot straighter. 13 overs completed, 121 for 4. Last man to go was Mohan Maheshwari. Has gone for 1 after facing 4 deliveries. Himanshu on strike, over 10,100 runs in his career. Very experienced player. Shashanka Malladi at the non-striker's end. Close to 2,300 runs in 145 innings. Decent average of 21.2. Is talking about the vacant area on the onside. Now that mid-wicket fielder is moved to square leg. Otherwise, it was a big opportunity for the batters to get some runs in that area. Should be, no, it's not a wide. Not the ball that you want to bowl when you don't have too many men behind the square. He couldn't time it well. Beaten by that extra bounce. 14 overs completed, 124 for 4. Now 26 runs needed from 36. Well, during Virender and Naveen were in the middle, it looked like it's a smooth sail. It would be a one-way, one-sided match. However, out of thin air, Cloud Kings managed to get some runs, and suddenly the entire equation is changed. They're still in a strong position, Microsoft. However, with the fall of those wickets, it could raise some doubts in their minds. Suddenly they are into the defensive mode. Don't want to take any more chances. They got only 3 runs in the previous over. And only 1 run so far in this one, after 1 run in 3 deliveries. Brilliantly bowled by Maruti. That's in the air, but didn't carry to long on. Another fantastic over. Just 2 runs from this. It shows the batters are under pressure. 15 overs completed, 126 for 4. 24 runs required from 30 deliveries. You can see slowly the required rate is climbing up. Even though it is still under control, it's going close to 5 runs and over. They don't want to be overconfident. At the same time, they don't want to lose any more wickets and make things much more difficult for themselves. Microsoft batters. At the same time, Cloud Kings bowlers are doing a phenomenal job. Kiran Reddy bowling his second. Loose delivery. Till now you have been bowling very well, and that cleared the boundary as well. I thought it was one bounce, but it's gone all the way for 6 towards deep mid wicket. And that gives Himanshu a lot of confidence. Cuts it straight to the fielder. And the throw is to the wrong end, I guess. Now the quick single looking for 2. And they get 2. One over is all they need. And I think this is the over that they've been looking for. Microsoft should be at least a couple of runs, if not boundary. No, they are happy to settle for single. 11 runs from that over, 16 gone, 137 for 4. Now 13 runs required from 24 deliveries. Full toss on the pads. Simply drives to long on for a single. Himanshu back on strike. Shot, pulls, should be a boundary. 1 bounce, yes. Now the required comes to a single digit. If you bowl anything short, this is how he's going to play. That's his favorite region. And pull shot, he particularly plays well. And look at the body language as well of Himanshu. whenever he defends. He's in no rush. He's very confident. Brilliant work by the keeper. But 𝗵𝗺𝗃 anchored his right leg, back foot in the crease. A very good comeback by Maruti after being hit for that boundary. Finished the over with 3 dots back to back. 17 overs completed, 142 for 4. 8 runs required from last 3 overs. Sir. Kiran Reddy bowling his third. Single of the first ball, followed by a dot. This one goes very high in the air. Has it got enough? No, it's one bounce into the rope. Brilliant shot. And that's gone for 4, and that concludes the match. Well, Microsoft has won this match by 6 wickets. All the hard yards were run by Naveen and Virendra. That partnership put the foundation for this chase. Naveen 71 of 42, Virendra 39 of 26, and at the end, 𝗵𝗺𝗃 28 of 18 not out. In bowling, overall 8 bowlers have been used. Vinod Gummadi stands out with 4 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 22. Subhash got a wicket, and so was Naresh. And rest of the bowlers were a bit expensive. At the end, Microsoft chased this total of 150. They made 151 in 17.4 overs. Well, the performer of the match goes to Vinod Gummadi. Vinod, congratulations on your award, but hard luck with the match. So, how did it go for you during the second innings?
Well, the power play, that was the crucial for us. 2-3 overs, which went 20 per over. That has turned the match completely. After power play, we are in the game. But initial runs, we were not able to cover it. But still, on the board, we are not able to keep up to the mark. We'll try our best for the next upcoming matches.
And tell us about your performance. With the ball, you made an impact. First maiden, basically when you bowled, both the batters were very set batters. It was going very well for them. But you came and bowled a maiden over. How did it feel?
Well, that feels very good because I thought that will definitely help the team. But one more bowler I was looking for, that was keep rotating. But unfortunately, I couldn't get it. But yes, we did our best. Hope for the best for the next matches.
And last thing, tell us about this tournament. How is it going for you? And what's the difference that you see from other corporate tournaments playing in this MVL?
It's only the quality.
Quality?
Quality. Quality in all the parameters. With ball, umpiring, video, everything, scheduling, everything. So I would always say in Hyderabad, one of the best.
Well, great. Thank you very much for those words and all the best for the rest of the tournament. Thank you. That's Vinod Gummadi, the player, the impact player, performer of the match. Now it's time for the man of the match. Let's have a word with him. Congratulations on your award and very well played.
Thank you.
What was the instruction when you came in to bat?
So I have been not playing well from past 5 innings. So my captain told me to play aggressive. Let's see what happens. So it worked out well for me today. So I was playing all the ball to hit. So not trying to take singles. So that worked out for me this time.
So is the target also an added advantage to you to play freely, but it's not a huge total, so you can't, so that pressure is not there on your mind?
Absolutely, and we have a very good batting lineup, so that also helps me to hit freely, so that helped me a lot. So, and also we were looking to, for increasing our run rate because we want to be third place, so at least in the table.
So let's go back to the first innings. It was a very constrained or a very close innings at that time. It looked like 120, 130 would be a good score, but slowly things went out of your hand. Even you bowled 1 over, got considered 10 runs. So was it? Did it have any impact on your mind at that time?
No. I mean, actually, we were trying out the bowlers which we couldn't try in the previous games because all were high-scoring games. So we wanted to try before the final game we have. So whoever performs well today, we can use them in the next match with Deloitte.
So basically, you're trying all the resources who are on the bench.
Yep.
But Mr. 𝗀𝗏, you played very well and excellent batting, particularly that partnership with Viru.
Yeah.
And very well played and very well deserved award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your
Thank
time. Enjoy. That's the man of the match.